All right. I like that worked. So this is continuing. I'm doing a little bit of file management. This is Kukoos Lost Pets. Key was provided by Tinsley PR. Okay. For Modus Games. And we are continuing in what I'm calling World 3, but technically we're not seeing them in separate worlds. So I don't really know what to want to go with. Holy crap. That thing shot me. Okay, so apparently I have a shield. That thing's broken. I wonder what the pet is I'm gonna get here. Great. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, it's also weird. Yeah. Should really pause to make that comment. Won't make that note, I mean. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like these things, these pets, but even with the whole aspect of, oh wait, well, that, even with what I said before about variety, it's still, that I wouldn't say that that's variety, that's giving me any real variety in the pets. Because it's like, hey, this thing that almost trivializes the level, or the thing that you got for the level. As opposed to, for example, if I had the previous guy here. What the heck? Why? Why did that fail? I was like, it's a shield, except it doesn't always want to work.
Hey!
What? Oh. Oh. I forgot to restart the timer. Son of a... Huh? I landed on something. Oh. Yes, I could have done that with the other thing, but it just... a little easier. Wait, what? Okay. I no longer have the other pet. Guess I'm just gonna be doing this then. What's a Kurobo? Kurabo. This is so busted. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so that's still that. I'm sorry. I'm done now. Would you mind? Thank you. That should have stopped following me a while ago. So, God.
Hey!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I didn't make that note. I will make it now. While it is nice to get the pets that allow you to multi-jump, because this can almost trivialize a level, I do not count that as adding to variety for the gameplay. Also, it can be the case that you cannot complete a level with them and must go back the other. However, I found a case where that was not an option. The sign to change pets shows a red X on the other. checkpoint inconsistently. I'm putting in. I have a bugs.txt file, and I've not been putting stuff in there. I'm doing that now. Inconsistently allowing you to save again by revisiting them. Some do, some don't. The roll at the end of the dash that puts you out of position and can cause you to roll off the map. Do I have what level? I think it's chapter 11. Might not be. After getting Petri? I actually don't know. The flying pets, I'll just say. I died. Well, no, I died with the hat guy. I lost access to. Yeah, Kurabo. I think that's it. Not Kuroba. I could be wrong. The sign making it impossible to complete. So that is a legit game-breaking bug. I mean, look at that. They're just going back and forth. Oh, man. Wait, what? Oh, down there. I have no choice. I have to actually restart. Wow. I'm sorry. That is actually game breaking. Because I got into a state such that it was not possible to complete the level. And that's the definition of game breaking. At least to me, it's like it needs to actually prevent you from successfully playing the game. It's like I have a shield that just doesn't always work. The heck? Oh, this is awkward. I have no idea what power-up I have. Okay. I don't need to go back down. Sorry, cannot touch you. You break things. unfortunately, the restart didn't force me to have to get some stuff again. What the hell? Well, I guess I didn't take damage from that, did I? Oh. Well, thinks I did. We'll wait for that to come back. Come on, stop. Oh. I truly do not understand this. Because I hit that, and then it would just, like, end it on me. Okay. There might have been more there, but too late.
Yeah!
Okay, that is pet. Oh! What's the point of the shield? Better off not even trying with the shield. Oh. Okay. I only found 2 things, so... And in theory, I think there's supposed to be 4, but I got nothing. Oh, wait, there's one right up there. But it won't let me get there. I could, but it won't let me because the zone to pick it up is too wide. If I had the other thing, the flying ones, yeah, but I couldn't get this far. Wow. Okay, that was chapter 11. Hang on, wait. Let me... Okay, no, it's... Yeah. Because, I mean, it looks like that's a door to go back, but it's not. Well, at least it doesn't let me. Oh, okay, I see. Wow. Battery. Flying. And then could not go back to Kukoos. Brand new cutscene when player reaches 100%. You know, I copied and pasted it out of the review guide. I'll just pull up the review guide itself. Patch is scheduled for launch, which includes the following additions and bug fixes to the game. Brand new cutscene when a player reaches 100% progress. That ain't happening for me. Fix for player's heart occasionally displaying correctly. I think we actually just saw that in the previous level where it showed all the hearts being empty, even though I did have them. Dashing inside the cheese pod won't remove your body's cheese. I have no idea. Fix for sometimes unsticking from cheese wall. Still no idea. Improved handling for controller disconnection. I don't think I've run into that. Oh, okay. A Zootech physics improvement. So that's from the previous world. The stone pet. That's him. SFX volume adjustments and various other minor improvements. Checkpoints being consistent, the roll at the end of the dash, and then the issues here. Yeah. It's also weird because we have the whole, oh, Petri must be here, and it's like, he's like, we're trying to track down Petri. It's like, I've had access to plenty of times. What do you want of me? Okay. Oh, no. You know, I can't. I need the right one. This is just so... Okay, yeah, you can just do that, but... Wow. This is clearly a bug. And not a small one. Because it is interfering with the ability to progress. It is, by definition, then game break. So yeah, when I finish with this part, I'll probably be stopping. And in that case, I will send the email to the PR contact about these issues. Because, I mean, this is not good. And I think it is entirely reasonable to expect it will be fixed. I mean, there's plenty of time before this release for them to fix it. So I'm in no way concerned about that. My concern is just them being aware, not it getting fixed, the awareness. Those are horses? Yeah, this is just... So what was happening there is I was hitting to activate the magnetic thing, and it just wasn't. It was actually deactivating the whole pet. Maybe it's something about this ground, but that should really be communicated then. Nope. Hey, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's why you have to check. Even though, in no way should you actually have to check. It blew itself up. I'm actually trying to hit the plane. Not always, but... What? I don't think I actually would have done that, but whatever. I had the checkpoint there. Yep. But no, seriously, why have the checkpoint there? It should be after these clouds. I mean, it's not quite as bad as some stuff I've seen, but I've seen some stuff where it's like, yeah, we're gonna put the checkpoint after. Sorry, that was before a death trap. So you always have to go through this death trap in order to get back to the thing that you actually care about and was actually killed you. I'm thinking specifically about Borderlands 3 sequel, which I hate that game. I think that is an absolutely terrible game, and I bought that. But it is so bad, and that experience was so bad that I still remember. It was the Captain Zarbadon fight, or was it Commander? It was a Zarbadon fight, though. It was that bad that while the rest of the game I really don't want to remember, I remember that. And I actually remember the Valkyrie fight after it, because that too was bad. And then the boss fight, which was also bad. It's kind of a theme there. But the thing about the thing about the boss fight that was really so annoying was that it like the final boss fight. The thing that's truly the most annoying about that was after you beat the boss, which was at the end of a dungeon, you then need to run back through the dungeon to get out. This is like I do not know why that time. Oh yeah, jump, perfect, went right there. But previously, it really couldn't be bothered to let me have that jump. You know what just occurred to me? The bomb thing might actually be there to deal with the elephant. It might have nothing to... Well, no, it should have something to do with that cage, but whatever. Yeah, this is there's a gap between the wall and the clouds, but you're not allowed to see that because of the stupid camera. This is... I have way too many reasons to not like the game. Way too many. But I will say this for technically, we are in a situation where come on, there we go. This stuff can be fixed. It's like, this is not a unrecoverable game. So for that reason, it'll probably be a 1 and not a 0. Because like, no, there are, it has issues. It most certainly does. But the issues can be repaired. Like, there are solutions. I do think you should have the ability to kill those things. But I am, like, I want to get out of here. Screw the points. Son of a bitch. I know I just said screw the points, and I do mean that, but it's like, I only need to pick those up once, it seems, so. Oh, and by the way, I can finally, there's finally a point to the right stick. I can aim, sort of, with, wow, that's. No, I can't. I do that. I let go. I'm pushing that forward. I let go. It goes there. So no, this is actually not working. So I need in later parts, and I am very serious. I need it. And I will make the comment. I will make the note. If we do not get a pet in later parts that legitimizes this, then I'm going to be beyond furious. Because, like, no. The camera is so bad, there is not enough benefit from the ability to aim this guy that we should sacrifice the camera. I mean, it's like the impact to having a camera you can control is definitely orders of magnitude more important than kind of, sort of, but not really being able to aim with the right, this attack with the right stick. Especially because, like I said, it's actually not consistent. It's like, I'm aiming that way. Oh, no, now it is actually sticking that way, but it still is like, okay, now I'm intentionally aiming there, I release, it goes back to there. You are better off aiming with left stick. With Ruba in the third world, so chapters 11 to 15, I assume. The right stick finally has an impact as it kinda, sorta, allows you to aim, but it is very inconsistent. Can aim without moving character, but when releasing the stick, the aim, tends to snap. Well, does snap back to a different position. So it's not really that viable compared to just walking in the direction aim, which remains aimed in that direction. I mean, and I'll also add that if another pet does not show a good use of the right stick, then this is a truly bad decision. Because camera control be orders of magnitude better than this aim. Especially since it is a second means of aim. Can you get a drink of water while? Sorry, not waiting, I'm at pause. And even still, the fact that pet, that hypothetically validating pet in World 4 plus, so level chapter 16 at earliest. Chapter 16 the earliest. Still, makes it effectively impossible to validate losing camera control for that. I mean, it's like, how much of the game do you play? Oh, yeah, and there's also that. Plus, there is a different pet for each world. So we're talking about every other world you are without camera control just for that one, assuming this hypothetical pet even exists. Which is important to note. It's very reasonable to believe there won't be such a pet.
Hey! Oh! Hey!
Seriously.
Hey.
Nope. Can't even jump.
Oh.
Yeah, so how am I supposed to hit this guy
Hey.
thing? Okay. So that was a thing.
Hey. Oh.
Okay, that was cheap. It's like that fire immediately appeared once it popped back up, and there's no warning for when it pops up. It just does. Okay, I guess that does actually have a little bit of a pulse to it. Yep. Yeah, you will need camera control because if you're going to explore, you're going to risk running into, having instances like that where it's like, yeah, it seems like I should be able to go this way, but no. Okay, so I am able to control this. It's just, I had no reason to believe that based on prior experience. I also find it interesting that I've not run into one of the signs to change to pet. There is. Where?
Hey.
I mean, the best I can think is that it's in there, but I have no way to get into it.
Hey. Hey.
Yep.
Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey.
And also, to be honest, there's a part of me that cannot help but feel like
Hey. Oh.
the previous pet, the block guy that can smash things, would be better in this than this is. I mean, except for the bullet hell situation. This is really not that good, even defensively. But with that, I had significantly better traversal, a good offensive measure. Come on, there we go. There. Okay, I wasn't sure. It's not unreasonable, but it is also kind of going back to what I was just talking about. This pet is really not that useful. I mean, it's like in only very specific instances is it useful, and no others. Like right now, but even then, why couldn't I have the ability to, just pull out what's his name and smash them? That would be equally useful. Actually, it would be more useful because I'd have better control of it. Where's this taking me?
Oh. Hey. Hey. Oh. Hey. Hey. Oh. Oh. Hey. Hey.
Okay. Give me the next one.
Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh.
Son of a... Wow, this is amazing how bad this is. I'm also really starting to feel like the fire things coming back up totally unnecessary. That there really isn't a benefit, especially with some of these more complex ones. That there really isn't a real benefit to Wait, what? I missed it. What the hell happened? How did I die? Oh, it... Motherfucker. There was some of these... No, not these things. The other thing. The other thing that shoots on top of those. And it decided, yeah, I'm gonna fire and track to you. It's... So, one of the things that's very dangerous with QA is when you start having people do QA who are so good at the game that they skew everything. Because somebody should have been like, yeah, we don't need those that guy on top. It's like there's really no benefit there. Except to piss people off, so why don't we, make the game a bit more pleasant by not doing that to the player? Oh my god. Why is there no save here? Because it's also, notice you're at an angle. But no, that angle means you don't actually know your position. So that's even worse, because that is just like so strongly, they know the camera's terrible and they're abusing that just to make it worse for the player. Because there would be no need to do that otherwise. It only makes sense if you know the camera is a problem. It's actually starting to feel more and more like the only people that ever touched this, at least this level, are ones who are experts at it. Which is I'm sorry, this is a fact. The last people you want telling you how well designed something is are those that are experts at it. Because unless they know how to be like, yeah, I thought it was great and all that, it was a great challenge for me. There's no one that's actually gonna like that though. Unless they're able to say that, you are really just going to make it a very bad experience for everyone else. But that is exactly what it felt like. And it's people that could do this stuff blindfold. 846. I have no idea. The only way I could see that being viable is if you are somehow able to do that bomb thing. Get it to hit the cages. I don't know how though. There is nothing that has been shown, explained, hinted at that would allow me to get the extra distance. Okay. You really, that is as far from something you need to show me as possible. This pet is only useful in the very explicit situations that it was basically made for. In other words, it's useless. I'm sorry, that is to me useless in a game. If it's like, oh yeah, it's only good for these very specific things, but you have to have it for the whole of what you're doing here. Then that's no, this is actually useless to me. I don't care. I am playing now to end this. This is... I want my suffering to end. This is... At least this world, definitely. It's... Can it be fixed? Yes. Would it require basically saying, hey, all the stuff you did? Throw it out. Fix it. Yes. So, is that reasonable? No. But, I mean, it's like... This pet is useless here. I really am not seeing anything redeeming to this pet or here outside of those very specific situations. Now you compare that to the stone pet that was incredibly useful. Could use it to get basically anywhere you wanted. That's awesome. I mean, not anywhere, but, it was better. A lot better. It had general use capabilities. This thing doesn't. Oh. I have no idea what is going on. Okay. I think I killed all the enemies, but look at how terrible this camera is. How it's not following you there. And what is the point of this thing? Right here. It's like there's nothing for that to explode. I'm not certain, but it also... It kind of reminds me of how in some games it can seem like... the only reason something is done is somebody had a neat idea and no one told them, yeah, that is a neat idea, but not how it should be implemented. Alright. It also, we really don't need the whole, you're still gonna fall through those clouds if you don't jump. I mean, they're already fading away. It's just unnecessary. Oops. Okay. I'm sorry. I kind of had the idea maybe that would work before, but it also seems really stupid because if you miss, I'm guessing that you will still take damage. Trying to verify. Yeah, that's really stupid. How much do I have to redo now? Too much. Too much. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I guess you don't fall through that. So you taught something that then proves unimportant later. No, I don't need it. I already have the thing. And I guess it's you don't actually fall. Wow, such good game design. We have mines that lead to more mines. And the only thing you can do is dash, hoping to get through them. But it's inconsistent and unreliable. Such good games. I'm not having fun. I really am not. And the reason is, this is really not well designed. And it's also, it's like, okay, these things grab onto me. But sometimes also I've run into them and nothing happens. I mean, it's like, I don't understand how a lot of this works. There's no reason for that to be the case. And what on earth is this? Oh, okay. Why? Although, yeah, it should actually... What the hell exploded me?
Hey!
It's... Nobody playtested. Because I'm sorry, a playtest would have been like, yeah, we don't need the mines in this location. The shield is unreliable, so it's like, hang on, come on. This is terrible. This really, you know, fuck it. Fuck it. No, you. It's nothing is worth the aggravation this is bringing. At all. Son of a... And so, I'm like, the thing is stuck on me. What does that mean? I don't know. Does it do anything? Nope. Then why is it there? Because somebody decided it should be, and no one explained to them that there needs to be a reason for it. That there does need to actually be some kind of logic to the game. Yeah, there's like no way in hell anyone played test. Because I mean, think about it. What here? You come up to the mines and what happens? They just hurt you. What the hell's the point of this pet? It's a defensive pet that doesn't defend you against anything except certain projectiles. And even then, some projectiles doesn't matter. How many worlds are there in this game? I think I actually can find out. I think that might be... You're gonna wait while I look it up. Oh, if you press dash and jump at the same time, you get extra distance on your jump. Maybe in the other one. There was also a fact sheet. I thought we knew. I thought there was something that did say 5 unique pets. We've had 4. Because there's Petri, the flying ones. The lamp, the lightning bug, the stone, and then this. So that's 4. So there should only be 1 more world left, unless you have a world that's like straight Petri. Which is possible. There's no way in hell they tested this game. Because, I'm sorry, somebody would have said, you know you can't actually get through that, right? Unless you are exceedingly lucky. Yeah, isn't that great? No, that's terrible. Players should be able to rely on a reasonable amount of skill. So, what is happening here is skills are relevant, you are only allowed to have luck, but that's not fun. Luck, having to rely on luck is not fun. You know what just occurred to me that would be just wonderful? If this isn't going to be the case, but you do need coins to unlock access to levels. If I manage to not get enough, yeah. And that meant then that I can't progress, because there's no way in hell I will bother with going back to another level. These things are too damn painful, at least so far. Maybe the next world will be nice. I doubt it, and it won't be enough to save the game. I mean, there is no solution to the damn mines. I mean, it's like, see what happens? Nothing useful. It's a defensive pet that doesn't defend you. You have to get lucky. At this point, we are running purely on my stubbornness. Okay? There is no joy. No entertainment. Well, you might be entertained. But I'm not. You know, if I had the stone guy here, this would be doable. I'm serious, it would be. Because I'd throw the stone, I'd be on the damn rope, and then I wouldn't go flying. I'm just... So the funny thing is, I recently was playing through Resident Evil 2. Only the Leon campaign. I didn't have time to get to the Claire campaign before I got the key for this. So that'll be something I do when I finish here. Wait, what? What? Anyway, I commented when I got the review key for this that this would be a nice palate cleanser from that. Nothing in Resident Evil 2 pissed me off like this is. That game, a straight-up horror survival game that does really punish you as far as you cannot miss shots. Right? That. Less frustrating than this. And there's an expectation for that to be frustrating. This, there is zero expectation for that. This should be targeting kids. I wouldn't let a child play this. Not because it's well, it's inappropriate for a child in my opinion, because there's no way you can expect a child to be able to do this, or they're going to become so angry that it's more harm than good. And don't tell me, oh, you're just supposed to run through. I've already been trying that. The only time I got through that was the mines blew up, I took damage, and it happened to fling me in the right direction. That was unadulterated luck. Thank God. That is the end of this. I still have the boss, though. This is such a... I want out. You know, there's also, going back, I still have no idea that Amaze bonus level. Still have no idea. With for the previous world, no clue. But there's no way to get back there, so maybe I don't need to care. You know, they're actually not reflected shots. Excuse me? Would you mind explaining how... Oh, what? I have no idea what the hell was happening from so much of that. I also don't know why it decided that I was only at 2 health. Come on. And those rocks do come back. No reason to believe a rock would come back when the clouds are well, true, the clouds come back makes sense. I was walking over clouds in that, not falling through, but then it's like, nah, now you fall through. Also, that needs to not work that way. The hold button, it's like, yeah, I get that, but it needs to not slow down at the end. It really comes to beg the question of, why am I doing it then? You also have a very significant issue there of how it is, what? Fuck you. It coming back and destroying that thing. But no, see how it slows down? That is absolutely incorrect. I mean, it's like, you have to hold for so long, and then it's like the whole progress meters on Windows being meaningless. It's exactly like that. Yeah, they definitely did not playtest this. Because they would have then realized that the whole him dropping the health pieces, except that they damn it, come on. Yeah, there's absolutely no way. It is not possible to playtest this. This is, the timing on him is easily, he's twice as fast at things as he should be. He's firing too fast, especially the things that destroy the ground. The lock, I mean, this pet is shit. Because I'm like, yeah, sure, great, do that, but... Yeah, and it's also, he doesn't need the fire. But look, I keep getting stuck there. Somehow, it's just trapping me under him. I'm sorry, playtest would catch that immediately. There's no way somebody tested this build. And this boss, and this should have been. Because that would have been the player gets stuck in the boss, so they then take damage and can fall through the hole that's left in the clouds, instantly killing them, right? And also, because of the camera being such crap, the only really good spot he can be is right here to shoot stuff back at him. And the whole, there is no health to get back because you cannot be near him that long. Yeah, there is. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's like, hey, I'm the guy that QA'd this. You did a bad job. Okay. I did video game QA for about 10 years. I would have been very much reporting that, yeah, the timing on this is wrong, you're getting stuck in there, and there's no way to get the help. I would have absolutely been reporting that. Now, to be fair, it might have, that QA person might have been like, I did report it and they just didn't act on it. It's like, okay, no, that happens. That definitely happens. In which case then it's the developers that are in, or rather the director or producer. Somebody has to make the decision as far as what bugs are and are not acted on, which would then make it them who made the mistake. I mean, it's like, this had to have been found. Unless they did not test this, is my point. And the idea that it was then not fixed is very disturbing. I mean, look at that. I'm down to 1 heart because I was stuck. I was stuck in the guy. This is... It's getting hot in the room. I need to take a layer off. I mean, it's also, I am heated because I am so frustrated and angry. This is despicable. This really is. Like, no one should be proud of the game in this state. This boss is completely misbuilt. And he legit doesn't need the fire. Okay, I needed to check what my health was. Yeah, and as I said, this is the only spot that actually seems reliable for being able to aim on him, even though it has lock on. he's far enough away, it actually doesn't lock on. I do not know how... I was saying I don't know how I've been so lucky. Hang on. Apparently just got a text, and I do need to check that. I thought I had like more like 20 minutes before something that I would like to do, but can't. Apparently only have 10 minutes, which... This really is a, hey, let's give every strength to this boss. And it's like, nah, somebody should be like, nah, take out half of them. Like, we don't need the whole falling through the cloud thing for him. I mean, say he's hard enough without that. He doesn't need the fire. I mean, yeah. Well, true. How's he gonna move through that? Then he has to not be a narwhal. Make him a turtle. So he's on ground. So that you don't have that bullshit reason to die. Have the health not be only under him. Remove the fire, and you know what you're gonna have? Still a threatening, challenging boss. I was like, seriously. That is something that... Yeah, I mean, look, I've already lost 2 health. And I'm going to lose more. Yeah, see? There. The Super Tyrant in Resident Evil 2, I was able to handle. This thing is making me angry. It's like an enemy that literally exists as a, you cannot beat this. And also, why did I just take damage? What hurt me? Don't know. It's also irrelevant. You can't get health. I'm sorry. Anyone who would say, oh, no, you can heal. No. Those things fall before you can get to them. They're only on him, so if you're going to get them, you will be damaged. So you're more likely than not going to come out behind if you try. This is... And... Yeah, I mean, it's... Why is the fire still... Okay, and what is the point of... Oh, he just needs to take so many hits, I guess. He's done. At least in theory, rule 3. Thank you. None of this world was fun. The pet is crap. This was shit. So many other levels. And it still is. Okay, he just fell. But where does he end up? Somehow in another world. Yeah. How does this make sense? We're in separate worlds, which technically should be like separate dimensions, right? Instead, nope, we're just going to the next one. I'm just. I do not see redemption for this game. I mean, just there was way too much wrong with it, and that world as a whole showed it so strongly. It's not even funny. I was like, the pet is crap. I had how many bugs concerning the pet tree? There's no reason to think that the bomb thing works that way with the pet. The mines are just like, whatever. You don't have any defenses. Yeah, I should mention that. Mines in World 3 just hurt you? Really? Well, really calls into question how this defensive pet can be considered as much? Well, as defensive. I mean, it's the whole of World 3 is just bad. Is it possible that this next one may be fine? Yeah, but here's the thing. If I weren't reviewing this, or if I weren't as stubborn as I am, I would have bailed already. I would have been gone. Already in this world. It doesn't matter how good this new World 4 is. World 3, my stubbornness, and the fact that I want to do a review that, covered the whole game. That fact, well, those two facts, I should say, only reason I'm still going. Only reason. If not for being as stubborn as I am, and if not for wanting to actually cover the whole game, and even that, there have been games that have been so bad, I gave up because, there's no point to it. My stubbornness is guaranteeing I'm going a bit further than that level here. I mean, it's like, it is not good. I may still give it a 1 because it is here's a list of the reasons why. Because in theory, that's you fix these, then I can recommend it kind of thing. That's what the purpose of 1 is in my recommendation stuff. In my recommendation categories. That's the idea to 1, in that I cannot recommend it, but there are ways it can be fun. Actually, yeah, that's true. Ways it can still be fun. But I don't mind also stretching it to be. Well, yeah, it is. The idea to 1 is that it has the potential. This has the potential to be fun. It needs to make a lot of changes, but technically that potential is still there. But it's, oh man. I'm. This is not going to be a good. Plus, yeah, and let me add that as well. Despite these being separate worlds, you go into, at the end of World 3, you fall into World 4. No explanation for the fake grandma at the end of World 1. Technically, could have been to draw you to World 2, but why? You already need to go to get pets. I mean, seriously, that is a thing. Um. the frog has disappeared. I haven't seen it for a while. Saw. Was that this one? Yeah. Saw the uh, frog's master, the king of ocean guy at the start of World 3, and then gone? I mean, it's the story is absent. Because it's like, hey, we've got this thing, we got this thing. Okay, how does any of this tie together? How am I getting from A to B to C to D? It feels like I'm going A, C, E, or it might even be A, D. Yeah, and then F or G or something. I mean, it's like we're skipping parts. The graphics are bad because of the sharpened filter. The story is bad because it's not being told. The gameplay is bad because you've got so many things that are just badly implemented, badly designed. Oh man. I'm gonna at least try to do the next world. Yeah. See you then.